They're not so sad as the Marcus Jackson halftime extravaganza waits for you when Prattville Lions football continues after these words.
Goodness gracious.
For well over 50 years, the River region has depended on Arrow Pest Control, which has grown to be one of the largest and most respected pest control science leaders in the area. Pest control is a science that eliminates pests that invade and potentially damage your property. They use only the top-rated pest control products, including the Centricon termite colony elimination system. Arrow Pest Control was built on customer service and satisfaction, and that's still #1 today. Call us 334-365-4610 and find out about mosquito control. Arrow, your best shot for pest control.
Hi guys, Blaine Cockrell here, managing partner, Prattville, Alabama's Texas Roadhouse, proud sponsor of Prattville Athletics. Want to bring y'all in here and show y'all some legendary food and legendary service.
Hey, this is Chris Manchet with the Hugh Magoo's here in Prattville, Alabama. We're excited to be a corporate sponsor with Prattville High School athletic team. Hope you guys have a fantastic year, and we're excited to see you come out in the restaurant and come see what we're all about.
Give me some U.S. farm-raised catfish. Give me some U.S. farm-raised catfish.
I only use U.S. farm-raised catfish.
We've been selling U.S. farm-raised catfish since 1978.
They do have a choice for a good, wholesome, safe fish. We know it's a good product.
Ask for U.S. farm-raised catfish, only the finest, freshest, tastiest. You can taste the difference.
From our farm to your table, your family deserves the best. U.S. farm-raised catfish.
I'm the neighbor with the orange tractor. I mow, I grow, and care for this place I call home. I'm always on the move, getting work done, because I want to be the best version of me. Right now, get a Kubota L-Series tractor and take advantage of low-rate, long-term financing. This is why I do it. Kubota.
See the Bates family, Jared, Barbara, or Mickey at Clanton Tractor.
Think local. Think of all the skill and talent found right here in our community. Hands that build, hands that feed, teach, protect, and hands that heal. Guardian Credit Union reaches out to people just like you.
In recovery mode right now, but we are back up and running, and we're here at halftime with the Marcus Jackson halftime extravaganza. And Marcus, why don't you introduce our guest for us tonight?
Hold on, let's start back. It's not the extravaganza. It's the Marcus Jackson experience.
Oh, it's been changed to the experience, huh?
I can't hear it. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, folks. We've had complete meltdown up here. So, okay, go ahead, Marcus. Let's see if we can get this thing going.
Hey, we're going to welcome everyone here to the Marcus Jackson experience. And we have with us school board representative of District 5, Kyle Glover, with us tonight. Mr. Glover, appreciate your time.
Man, I appreciate you asking me to be here.
Yes, sir, man. District 5, a lot of good things, a lot of positive things going on. Do you mind talking to us a little bit about what's been going on lately in District 5?
Well, if you've been out to the campus at Toggerville, we totally renovated the concession stands and everything at the football field. We've got a gym renovation going with the new front facade and entryway. I think it's going to be very, very exciting to see that project come to fruition.
Yes, sir.
Something that's been needed for a very long time, and we finally were able to find the funds to make that happen. And even though they may be displaced for a little bit this season, basketball,
okay.
It's going to be something to be very proud of. And you know, having been the coach down there before, I can tell you basketball is a huge part of that community.
Yep.
That gymnasium, the history that's been there is second to none. And what we're going to be able to do there, I think is going to be really, really meaningful for the students.
Yes, sir.
But also for that community. So many people that poured into it. Very excited to see that happen.
Now, is there going to be an expansion of the gym? What are they doing?
Yes, no, the playing surface and all that stays exactly the same. This is going to be where it's so crowded when you walk in. So we're going to have an atrium out front, if you will, new entryways, bathrooms, concessions, big waiting area outside, so everybody's not walking in that front door and on top of it. I mean, this is going to be something that I think people can be very proud of, very excited. Video boards in the atrium that's going to show what's happening there in the gym. So not just for basketball, but for all the school events that happen there. And it's just a big addition to that campus, something that's needed to be done for quite some time.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I know. I've been down there quite a few times.
Absolutely.
And, it gets kind of crowded in there.
Hey, I've seen it. I've seen it standing room only, and everybody's back up against the wall. But this is going to give some room to spread out. And I know Mr. Ziegler has been an integral part of helping push the process along, and just so proud of the job that he's done thus far. And Lyman Woodfin and his vision for what needs to happen, at all of our campuses, not just there, but but at all of them. We made a great hire.
Yes, sir. Yes,
and
sir.
I think that has solidified the family that is the Ottawa County Board of Education, and all of our communities locking arms together and seeing what I think can be done in this system.
Yes, sir. And that's the one thing I can say, from working with you guys and just seeing the turnover with the school board, hiring a lineman, some of the new construction and renovations all across the county.
I know what the topic's going to be here in a few minutes, but let me say this about what has happened thus far. We had some one-time money that's not guaranteed year to year from the state, but we got this money from the state. It had to be used on certain projects, and these projects fell under that. So we were able to utilize this money and make meaningful changes, meaningful additions to our infrastructure. Something that has been neglected far, far too long. And so we've been very fortunate in that. Maybe the money continues to come our way. We just don't know, but we had to make the best use of it, and that is exactly what what we try to do.
That's good. That's good. And I know that you've been a strong advocate for the community, especially the school system. You and I had an opportunity back in 2018 and work on a committee to look at better funding our school system. And now here we are. 2024. Talk a little bit about this ad valorem that's going to be on the November 5th ballot.
A lot of meetings, a lot of time has been spent. Our legislators that represent Ottawa County came together and put this together. The 7 mil increase is something that will help us keep the wheels on education in Ottawa County.
Yes, sir.
Now, it's a lot different than the initiative that we had back a year or so, 2 years ago. Simply in the millage rate itself. I mean, that was going to take us to, way above, and make this. What I want people to understand is this 7 meals is such a necessity. It's such a necessity. And what I hope people understand is this. If we don't invest in education, Marcus, right now, we're in jeopardy. We're in jeopardy of losing our identity.
Yes, sir.
And that's this entire county.
Yes, sir.
Whether you have school children, whether you live here and work, whether you visit people here in this community, Prattville has such a rich history and tradition. And this little bit of tax, okay, that has been misrepresented by so many.
Is it a 70% increase? Now, I saw a billboard that said something about a 70% increase.
No, it's not a 70% increase.
Oh, okay.
As a matter of fact, I mean, and this was discussed ad nauseum today, okay, it's going to amount to about a 19 to 20, 21% increase in the overall ad valorem collection.
Yes, sir.
It's not enough to build buildings. It's not enough to, fix everything that we're encountering, but it gives us a fighting chance.
Yes, sir.
It moves us from 128, okay, out of 138 in funding. Okay, we're 128 now. It lets us move to 114.
Okay.
So we move up 14 spots.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Again,
Just
I mean,
14.
I don't want people to think that this is a tax that's going to fix all the problems. That's going to build shiny new high schools, and that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're talking about being able to keep faculty.
Yes.
We're talking about being able to keep the funding going for the programs that are so vital to our education system.
Yes, sir.
And it is just one of these things that please look for the facts.
Yes.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared off by the rhetoric that's out there. Okay, we're not building Olympic-sized swimming pools. We're not doing all of this stuff that you're going to see on City Watch.
That's what I was just about to ask.
That's
City Watch.
not what this is about. Okay. Please, I'm going to give out my phone number. Okay. It's all over the website. Okay. People can call me. Okay, you can call Lyman Woodfin. You can call anybody who knows the facts of this.
Yes, sir.
And you can get your answers. The Chamber of Commerce is a great point of contact. They've got something on their website that will allow you to punch in your home's value.
Okay.
And it shows you the amount of increase of this tax.
And that's on the Chamber of Commerce.
That's on the Chamber of Commerce website. You go there, you punch in your address. It gives you your ad valorem, not your ad valorem, but your appraisal.
Yep.
So it tells you what number to punch in. You punch it in. If your house is worth $200,000, it's going to show you that it's going to be about a $14 a month increase. $14.
Wow.
Okay, it's essentially $7 per 100,000 of value.
Yep.
Okay, so if the average house in Prattville is $200,000, that's $14.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not diminishing what $14 can do. I understand that our economy has taken a dip. Inflation is up. I get all that stuff. But let me tell you what we're investing in. We're investing in having competent people graduate from our schools that's going to work on your car, that in that July heat is going to come to your house and fix your air conditioner. Okay, that's what we're investing in.
Yeah.
The future of our community, as we all grow older, as we all want to be part of what we grew up in. These are the future leaders.
Yeah.
Okay, and I told myself coming into this, and I knew the questions were going to be asked. I didn't want to come here and beg.
Yeah.
That's not me, and I'm not going to beg. Okay, we simply cannot afford without this tax to do the things that we're doing. There's going to have to be change, and there will be change if we don't get this.
Now, who was the singer that said, "I ain't too proud to beg"? James Brown or
James Brown. Now,
so
I'm not saying I'm too proud to do that. Okay, but here's what I'm telling you: it is vitally important. It is vitally important for us to come together.
Yeah.
We came together and we voted and we built a splash pad when Coca-Cola gave that thing away nationwide.
Yeah.
These are the things this community has always fought for. And to have a few people with misinformation try to poison the water and try to take away what this means from our children and the future that it can mean for our county. It makes no sense to me. We're better than that.
Yeah.
We're better than, on average, $7 investment in education. We're better than that.
Yeah.
And look, I'm not in any official capacity right now. I'm not. It's a Thursday night. I'm at a football game enjoying the sights and sounds of the marching band down here. But I can tell you this, I'm a proud supporter of this ad valorem increase.
Yes, sir.
because it will design the next 50, 60 years in this county.
So what do you say to the naysayers out there that are thinking that this is just to go and put more money in pockets of central office staff and people, honest, essential people, unessential people in their minds?
The administration that is in place now on the Board of Education, the administration that is at that central office, is more transparent than I believe any administration has ever been in the history of Autauga County.
Yes, sir.
And I take pride in that. Okay, I'm not a politician. Yes, I ran for office. I ran for this, and I got it because of my experience with this system. But I wanted it because of my love for this county.
Yes, sir.
And what I can tell you is it's important that everybody that can hear my voice now, it's important that when I look my friends in the eye like you, that you know exactly what's going on down there with us.
Mm-hmm.
And I have never been asked a question. I've never been presented with an issue that we've not been totally transparent and we've not worked the best solution that we could work.
Yes, sir.
That's where we have to get in this community.
Yes.
And Marcus, the people who know, I love that little sign, if you know, you know what I'm saying? The little initials that all the kids like to put on the Twitter and all this kind of stuff or whatever. Here's the thing, if you know.
Yeah.
You know the five of us that the people have chosen to lead this Board of Education.
Yep.
You know what kind of people we are.
Yep.
And you know from our past experiences, our past deeds, what we want to accomplish for the young people.
Yeah.
And the young people are the recipients of it. But let me tell you something. We're also the largest employer in this county.
We are.
Okay? And it means something. There is so much pride and tradition of the people who have been on faculties, who have been on staffs, in the system. Mm-hmm. This is for them too. This is about rewarding those efforts, that love that they've had, the monies that they've spent out of their own pockets to make their classrooms go. Mm-hmm. And this little bit of tax is something that keeps that going. It keeps that hope where it needs to be, that we can be the best. Even though we're 114 out of 138.
Yeah.
Okay? We're fighters.
Hope. Yeah.
We're going to roll our sleeves up at the end of the day. Okay? We're going to flip that blue collar up, and we're going to go back to work. And I can tell you this. On November 6th, when we all wake up, and the results are in and they're done, okay, this board is going to have to go to work that next day.
Yes, sir.
And we've got a plan for both outcomes.
Yep.
Because that's what we've been charged with. And we're going to take care of these school children. We're going to do what's best for them. And we're going to represent our constituents and this community to the best of our abilities, because that's what we've been elected to do.
Yeah.
And we can make this really easy. And man, we can make some things happen, or we're going to have to roll that collar up, roll them sleeves up, and go back to work.
Yes, sir. Well, listen, man, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your transparency, your honesty. Hopefully the listeners will take heed and listen to what you guys, had to say.
And I did say this, and I'm going to be transparent again. 334-799-1241.
Say it
there
again.
It is.
Say it again.
799-1241. If you have questions about it, call me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I mean that. Contact us. My email address is out there. Send me an email. Give me a ring on the phone. Shoot me a text. Send me a Facebook message. Whatever. I'll get you the answer that anybody's looking for about this.
That's District 5 School Board Representative Kyle Glover. Thank you for your time. Appreciate you. Thank you, sir.
Go Lions.
Go Lions. Yes,
All
sir.
right. We're at halftime now. Prattville trailing Hillcrest-Tuscaloosa 29-7. We're going to give you a little sights and sounds of the Pride of Prattville marching band now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Pride of Prattville. for the Pride of Prattville.
All right, folks, that was the Pride of Prattville Marching Band. Once again, Prattville trailing Hillcrest-Tuscaloosa 29-7 here at halftime. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and then we'll come back for second half action.
Opening doors to new homes, saying yes to fun and adventure. When you need a strong, steady financial hand, think local. Think Guardian.
Hey, I'm Tyson Chrisman with Elite Rehab Solutions here in Prattville. We are proud to be the preferred and trusted therapy partner for the Prattville High School Lions and staff. We look forward to a great season. Go Lions.
The folks at Jones Drug are proud to say they're locally owned and a family-owned pharmacy, and no one cares for you more than your neighbors at Jones Drug. Buying local from Jones Drug means your money stays in your community, making local organizations even stronger.
Hey folks, this is James Jones, owner and pharmacist of Jones Drugs in Prattville, Millbrook, Greenville, Montgomery. Since 1996, the Jones family has been proud to serve the area and has always taken pride in service to our customers. Come let us show you how we can be your health partner and not just a pill store.
You know why I purchased my vehicles from Larry Puckett Chevrolet?
Hi, I'm Greg Pouncey. I've been with Larry Puckett Chevrolet for 20 years.
I'm Kurt Mills. I'm the General Sales Manager, and I've been with Larry Puckett Chevrolet for 34 years.
I'm Lewis Mills. I'm the Service Manager at Larry Puckett Chevrolet, and I've been here for 35 years.
Well, that's why. Unlike other dealers, I know they will be there when I need them. At Larry Puckett Chevrolet, they let the customers do the talking.
It's a long pass down the amazing aisles at Prattville Pickers. It's a great catch on thousands of incredible treasures. It's the biggest lineup of rustic wood furniture at the Depot Furniture Gallery. It's the national champion of antiques, collectibles, treasures. The Depot Furniture Gallery at Prattville Pickers. A winning combination for home, lifestyle, and recreation. Don't let the game clock run out before you make the winning catch at Prattville Pickers. Highway 82 West. Shop PrattvillePickers.com and...
Welcome back to Wetumpka Municipal Stadium. Second half action about to get underway. Your score at halftime, Hillcrest 29, Prattville 7. And Donnie, a 29-7 deficit, and man, it got out of hand really quickly when Prattville had every chance to tie this game up with about 3 minutes to go in the half. And then the next thing you know, bam, bam, back-to-back scores by Hillcrest. And here we are.
Yep, nope, here you are. Now here's me. Okay.
There's me. There's you. There's you.
I mean,
there's me.
Two fumbles, Hillcrest, 2 fumbles down inside in the red zone, inside the 10. We stop them. It should have been 20. We said it should have been 28-0. Then we come alive, and boom, boom, boom. We make it 15-7, threatening to score. We throw an interception. They run the interception back 40 yards, and next play they put it in the end zone. Now we're back to that 21-point deficit, and then they tack on another one. What do you do?
Well, you got to keep playing.
You got to keep playing. You got, I mean, defensively, we've done okay, but, I mean, people are, what was it? It was 48, 33, 33, 31.
Yeah.
We give them the ball, I mean, with great field position. And, you know, if you make somebody go 80 yards, well, you know, you got more opportunities to stop them, to get turnovers and things. But, man, when you're on the short field,
it makes it
really
it hard.
Difficult. It makes it really hard.
Let's see, Prattville will kick off to start the second half.
Yeah.
More good news.
Well, at least hopefully it'll be on their end of the field for a while.
For a minute.
I don't want you to leave that thing in here. I know you. I know how often it rings.
How about halftime guest Kyle Glover?
He is He was spewing some truth and justice in the American way, wasn't he?
He was. That man is a patriot.
He is.
But a Prattville patriot, not a Hillcrest patriot.
Not a Hillcrest patriot. No, he's not.
No, not at all.
And then Marcus Juicy Jackson.
Smells so good.
Man.
What do you think that is? Is that like saddle buck or something?
Man, it wasn't nothing but some Jerry curl.
Ain't nothing but ultra perm. You know that.
Ultra perm and some berries. You gotta love Marcus, man.
Love some Marcus Jackson. All right, Paxton Genola set to kick off for the Lions to begin the second half. Lions got to come from way off the deck, but not out of this one just yet. This kick is going to sail to the goal line and brought out from there. Ritchie on the return. Shakes a man at the 20.
Crap.
He's at the 30 and still on his feet at the 40. And he is run down from behind at the 41-yard line by Tim Rawlinson. Otherwise, he might still be running.
We had him back there at about the, 8?
About the 8.
And we just
not to be.
Didn't lock up. Well, we didn't hit him. We just kind of tried to arm tackle him. Oh, my goodness.
Yep, and arm tackles can seriously ruin your outdoor fun when they get broken. But don't let mosquitoes ruin your outdoor fun. Let Aero Pest Control get rid of mosquitoes on your property. Call Aero Pest Control at 365-4610.
4610.
And ask about mosquito control. Over 50 years, the best shot at pest control is Aero Pest Control. Here's Kimbrough again. Right up under center. Going to give this one off to the fullback, and he's in the open field. 50, 40, 35, 30. Cuts it back in to the 20. And finally taken down at the 15-yard line is Christian Ritchie.
That's exactly what that was.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
And just caught him off, caught him looking.
Quick trap, and, I mean, you open up one way and the whole thing goes back the other way, and we wasn't nobody at home. A little counter trap, and he was out the gate.
Yep. First and 10, Hillcrest at the Prattville 16-yard line. Hillcrest threatening to break it wide open early in the third quarter. And here's Kimbrough. He's just going to keep it, going around the left side. Shakes off a man at the 5. Touchdown. Flag's down. May get a hold on this, but
we got somebody hurt.
He went into the end zone really easily, so hopefully that was a hold that made that happen.
I don't know who that Hillcrest player is. Let me see his number. Number 3.
Yep, Caden Smith.
Caden Smith. Caden Smith, you're a good guy, man.
Trying to help our guy off the field.
Yeah, we had a guy that was hurt, and he was hobbling, and the Hillcrest receiver just stopped.
That's Darryl.
Yeah, is it Darryl that's hurt? Yep. Yeah, it's an ankle, or I'm hoping it's just an ankle. Yeah, when you slam your foot down like that. So, anyway, the Hillcrest receiver helped our corner off the field.
It was actually a holding call.
Yeah.
So we'll repeat first down back at the 18-yard line. It'll be 1st and 12. Here's Kimbrough under center again. End around give to Harris. Harris hitting the backfield and plows ahead to the 15-yard line and out of bounds along the Hillcrest boundary.
Oh, we had him back there for no gain, maybe even a loss, and there it went. Oh, I just had a stroke.
Oh, don't worry. There's more where that came from. Second down and 7.
We turned the light out. Okay. I'll tell you what, Kyle Glover just hit me in my arm, and it hurt.
He hit you hard.
He did.
Hey, can't hold anything back now. Kimbrough pitches out to Harris.
Ooh.
Harris just about fumbles it again, but he does take it down to the 5-yard line, 1st and goal.
Oh, that was a little bit behind him.
Hey, Donnie, does it feel like 7 mils worth of damage?
I don't know, but it hurt. Kyle's got the big old He-Man hands.
He's got Hulk hands.
He does. Whacks me in my arm. Oh, that's where I got my flu shot.
Yeah, after you've been what he's been through.
I know.
It's like, whatever. I can't hold anything back now.
Yeah.
He's got a second lease on life. He's not wasting it. He's going to take you out.
It's going to beat me up.
First and goal from the 5, Kimbrough under center, and a give to Harris, and Harris is down at the 4-yard line.
That? Let's see. Chip could tell us who made that tackle.
A host of mangy lines.
Jahari Scott.
Not Jamari Reed, Jahari Scott.
Jahari is 40, and Jamari is 11.
Yeah.
And Callahan is 31, and Jake is 9.
Mm-hmm. Second and goal now from the 5.
The Rawlingsons are 2 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
Clary's 12.
Kimbrough under center with a eye back, and he gives to the up man, and the up man finds himself in the end zone. Touchdown, Hillcrest of Tuscaloosa.
That's they're just reversed out, and when you're reading that, and the quarterback opens up to one side, you take that step, and then he spins, and by then he's handed it to the fullback, and everybody has angles on those linebackers, and that's what happens.
Unfortunately, that's what happens. And 35-7, now your score, and Hillcrest has broken this thing wide stinking open.
Yep.
9:43 left to play in the third quarter.
I gave Oliver my jacket.
I wish you had it back.
Freezing up there.
You want to turn the heater on?
No.
The kick is up and good. 36-7 your score. Hillcrest over Prattville. 9:43 to play in the third quarter. We'll take a 30-second break, and we will wash, rinse, repeat.
Music.
9:43 to play here in the third quarter. Hillcrest will be kicking off once again to our lines, and this is going to be wearing poor Hudson Hall out. 36-7 is your score.
When you're a kicker and it's cool like this and you kick that ball, it hurts your foot.
It gets a little tight.
I don't care what anybody says.
Alexander in blue, deep to receive, and this is going to be pooched. Higgins Burns at the 24-yard line. Moves back to the center of the field, cuts it back up. Still on his feet. Higgins Burns down to the 24-yard line, and he got roughed. Flags down. I believe he got his face mask tugged on there a little bit. We'll see if the official saw what I saw. Waiting for the signal. They're going to take their sweet time figuring this out. A little pointing going on back and forth. Is it there? Is it there? I don't know. You saw it. I don't know. What did you see? Well, you threw the flag. You got to call it.
I'm not going to call it.
I'm not going to call it. You call it. Let's get Mikey to call it. He'll call anything. Yeah, you.
He's still pointing. What do you think? Bring the guy in from way back there.
They keep pointing at something way back up at the. Oh, there's another flag down at the 40. One at the 30, one at the 40. They got to figure out whose flag is bigger.
So we got a block in the back and a face mask. Let's see.
Personal foul against Prattville is declined.
Block in the back against Prattville.
And we'll take that one.
So no face mask. Oh, my goodness. When it rains, it pours.
Yep.
And right now, it's raining elephants.
First and 10 Lions from our 16-yard line. Here's a quick pass across the middle, incomplete.
Number 5?
Yes.
Number 5 wishes he had that one back because that almost – and he's doing push-ups.
He's doing push-ups because he knows he should have had it.
Because he knows he dropped that football. Oh, my goodness.
Second and 10 now for the Lions at our 16-yard line. Clock stopped with 9:30 to play. Gavin Rigdon from the shotgun. Hands off to Blackman up the middle. Or is that Landon? Landon carries out to the 31-yard line and a first down.
First down.
No flags.
Yeah. Or Christian. Nope, that's Landon.
Yep. Nice 17-yard pickup for Landon Smith. 1st and 10 from the 32. Smith gets the call again. This time not so lucky.
Ball's on the ground.
Ball is on the ground.
And Hillcrest has it, unless they call him down.
They don't. Hillcrest ball. Hillcrest ball. And guess where it is, folks?
33-yard line. Oh, my goodness. Tell you what I'm going to do. Monday when we start our off-season workouts.
Going to go dig the 33-yard line off the field?
No, we're going to start doing like some, like, I need buckets of rice where we can start doing hand strengthening exercises.
Maybe hand lengthening exercises.
Well, I don't know about that, but we got to tighten that grip up or something. We
something.
Secure the football.
1st and 10, Hillcrest from the 33. Kimbrough.
Loop, reverse,
play
got
action,
it sealed.
and gives up to the freshman. The freshman carries it across the 20 to the 14-yard line. 1st and 10.
Sorry, I was
dual
play-by-play there.
Yeah.
But you had to know that the right guard was going to pull because he was set in the backfield and leaning very hard towards the right side.
Which is a good indicator.
It's just a very good indicator. Looks like Troy, what's his name, Palomalu there with the hair hanging out the back of his helmet.
Yep. Bigger butt. 1st and 10 from the 14. Go to Hillcrest Patriots. Kimbrough, incomplete. Throws it out to number 3, Caden Smith. Can't find him. It'll be 2nd down. And the clock stops with 8:36 to play in the 3rd quarter.
Give a shout out Grady Myers, Jackie Caldwell listening to us tonight. Actually watching us on the NFHS.
How about them?
How about them guys?
That's some young American hard Chargers right there.
Remember where he said they were. They were somewhere, not at home though.
2nd and 10 now for the Patriots. Kimbrough just keeps this one right up around the left tackle and carries down to the 10-yard line.
Down in Fort Morgan.
Good old Fort Morgan.
Chilling at the morgue.
Yep. Is that what they call it? That's unfortunate they call it the morgue.
That was pretty good, though. Chilling at the morgue?
Chilling at the morgue with everybody else.
That's right.
3rd down and 7 coming up for the Hillcrest Patriots at our 11-yard line. Going under 8 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. Lions trying to keep them out of the end zone. They've kind of set up shop here in the last few minutes. Kimbrough under center from the I. Harris dots the I. Kimbrough wants to throw. Throws it incomplete out into the flats, looking for his running back coming free. And incomplete it goes, and it's 4th down.
He caught it, turned, and dropped it. What do you do? Kick field goal? Or do you go for it?
I don't know if Hillcrest has a kicker that they fully trust. Looks like they might be going for this. No, they're bringing the kicker out. I guess they trust him from 28 yards out. No, yes.
Or they're bringing in the heavy package. Nope, they're going to kick it.
This will be a 28-yard attempt from right in the middle of the field.
Old Dorothy with the red shoes on.
Weird kickers. This kick is up, and it's good with 7:44 to play in the 3rd quarter. The Patriots extend their lead 39-7 over the Lions. We'll be right back after this 30-second break.
Chip Powell here with Lewis Mills, service manager of Larry Puckett Chevrolet, Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers. Lewis, talk to us about your Express Oil Change.
Well, our Express Oil Change, we have a full-line mechanical shop. We do 10-minute oil changes, and we are a full-fledged tire shop. We're a direct dealer with Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, and Yokohama.
When you need service, your oil change and tires, come here at Larry Puckett Chevrolet, Express Oil Change and Tires Engineer.
In Prattville.
WDXX, Selma, Prattville, home of Larry Puckett Chevrolet, where the customers do the talking.
Welcome back to Wetumpka Municipal Stadium. How about a big shout-out to one of our biggest Prattville lines around, Brother Ricky Rose, who's recovering from shoulder surgery.
Oh.
And it is a nasty shoulder surgery that he had. That dude's a fighter. You can't keep him down. He's watching. He's watching tonight. Wish I had better news for you, Ricky. I'm sorry, brother. Better times ahead, I'm sure. I hope you're resting up, healing up. Get better soon, man. Got to have both wings healthy for what Ricky does.
Yeah.
Hillcrest kick is away. And this one is kicked again to Higgins, who was deep this time. Higgins up the middle. Higgins at the 30. Higgins blasted at the 34-yard line, and a great return by Higgins Burns.
Made a little move there, caused one guy to miss.
They put Higgins on the back, and they put Higgins deep because they've been pooching it the whole time. This time they kicked it deep. Just like they're daring Higgins, and Higgins brought it out 30 yards. Great job, Higgins Burns.
I got you.
Watch this.
And you got to give it up for Higgins, too.
Hold my blue Gatorade.
5'4", 135-pound sophomore.
I believe he's tall. I believe he's about 5'6".
He might be.
I see him on Sundays in loafers, and he's taller than 5'4". Rigdon on first down gives up to Blackman. Blackman fights ahead for a solid 2 yards. That's Landon Smith.
They went up the middle.
Went up the middle, yeah. First down.
I was flipping my board over and missed it.
Well, you didn't really need to look.
No, I didn't.
Second and 8 now for the Lions at their 36-yard line. Rigdon has the snap, drops back to pass, looking downfield now, firing it deep. Looking for KJ Blue.
There's pass interference.
KJ can't come down with it, but he is interfered with heavily, and there's going to be a flag.
There's a flag. Threw it out of bounds, but the flag,
We
not
have
the
not
ball.
seen Brody Bowman tonight.
Yeah,
he played last week.
He popped in. He was sick, remember?
He was sick the week before, but we haven't seen him on the field at all
But
tonight.
he has not been out there tonight. I don't know where he's at.
I don't see him on the sideline either. The pass interference play puts the Lions at the Hillcrest 49-yard line. They'll operate there, 1st and 10 with 6:28 to play in the third quarter.
Burns, Blue, and Emmon to the far side.
Gavin from the shotgun. Looks to throw. Throws
Got
the
it.
wheel route. He's got Landon Smith in the open. 30, 25. Landon streaking down the sideline to the 22-yard line and pushed out of bounds. Another first down for the Prattville Lions. Well, Landon in the open field is dangerous.
He's fast.
He is fast.
He's fast. He's shifty, a very shifty runner. Oh, a little bunch set over here.
Trips on the near side here.
Watch quick screen.
Rigdon
There it is.
Keeps it. Trying to get to the outside. He's going to just go out of bounds after about a 5-yard loss.
Oh, we had a screen set up right there.
But it was
blowed
up.
I'm going to call that an RPO, okay?
Okay.
And we'll call that an RPO. RPU? Oh, PU. Okay.
Second down and 15 after the RPO.
So you have bubbles and slants, and they just had a screen set up, and had he read it and pulled it.
Gavin again. Play action. Throws toward the end zone, looking
Got
for
him.
Donovan Brown. And Donovan Brown has it deflected away at the pylon.
That's a great play by the corner. But he hyperextended his whole body, it looked like.
Yeah, he's a little ginger coming off that one. Well, I thought Donovan had that one.
He did. Donovan ran past him. The ball was thrown on the money, and the corner just made a great one-handed swatted the ball up in the air, almost able to intercept it, but Donovan was almost able to catch it.
All right, 3rd and 15 Prattville from the Hillcrest 28, and Rigdon wants to pass, and he just spikes it in the ground.
Oh, I'm confused.
Wow.
Can we hit the replay button if we can?
I don't think that's the play they were looking for.
No.
And now on 4th and 15, the Lions will go for this. from the Hillcrest 28-yard line. You're too close for a punt, too far away for a field goal. But that last play won't get it.
No.
Rigged in from the shotgun again.
Reverse
Reverse.
pass.
Braden Smith on the reverse. He's going to run with it. Now he throws toward the end zone. And it is caught on the deflection. Touchdown, Prattville. Tanner Eamon.
You know what we're going to call that? A little trickeration.
A little trickeration.
We ain't had any trickeration in a minute.
I think that's the last trickeration we've seen since Pike Road.
It might be. It might be, but I knew he was going to throw it because none of the linemen were down the field.
Yeah.
They all just kind of skated out there to the right.
Very nice throw by Braden Graham.
Was.
Kick from Janola's up and good. With 5:52 to play in the third quarter, your score, Hillcrest 39, Prattville 14. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll be right back.
What's behind the CA?
A world full of opportunities.
Where are you now? Where are you going?
Where do you want to be?
These are all important in determining your path in life.
More importantly, why be ordinary
when you can be extraordinary?
At Central Alabama Community College, you can be anything you wish to be.
Don't put your future on hold and don't settle for less than excellence.
We are Central Alabama Community College.
Central to you.
Central to your success.
For well over 50 years, the River region has depended on Arrow Pest Control, which has grown to be one of the largest and most respected pest control science leaders in the area. Pest control is a science that eliminates pests that invade and potentially damage your property. They use only the top-rated pest control products, including the Centricon Termite Colony Elimination System. Arrow Pest Control was built on customer service and satisfaction, and that's still #1 today. Call us, 334-365-4610, and find out about mosquito control. Arrow, your best shot for pest control.
The Sport Clip's legendary MVP treatment includes the precision haircut, massaging green tea shampoo, and the hot steamed towel. Sport Clips in front of Target on Legends Parkway.
Okie, Susie, Zebra, Gonzo. For all of you old guys listening in, y'all know exactly the play that we just ran.
I know Gonzo.
Gonzo is the go, but
yeah,
Okie Susie was the play that came to the left. The Zebra was the reverse that went back the other way, and the Gonzo, like I said, the Gonzo was the pass. Okie Susie, Zebra, Gonzo.
Exactly.
Yeah. Are we going to?
Janola set to kick off, looking like onside kind of thing. But no, he kicks this one away. Brought out from the 2-yard line by Richie. Richie hit at the 20 and drives ahead to the 24-yard line where he is down.
Oh, that's holding. When you spin our guy around like that, it's holding. But no call.
Not tonight, it's not, Donnie.
No,
not tonight.
No.
Perhaps next week.
Next week, we're going to
the
Taj Mahal.
Yeah, Alabaster, the Thompson Warriors. And that'll be interesting. We'll be there.
I'm looking forward to going to that stadium.
Yeah, I want to see.
Will we be out amongst the crowd, or no? We'll have our own press box.
Kimbrough on first down gives up to the fullback, and he is smashed in the backfield by a host of Prattville Lions.
We stopped at that time.
We did. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. You can't get fooled again.
You can't get fooled. You can't get fooled again. No. Sorry.
That's cool. That's fine. All right. Play clock at 21. Game clock at 5:15. On the move here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10. Patriots from their own 25-yard line. And right up the middle goes Kimbrough. And Kimbrough fighting for yardage, and he'll get ahead to the 34-yard line, to the 35, 36 before the Lions can stop him. First down.
Bouncing off of people.
That's just a quarterback's will to pick up yards.
And look, I told you those old guys listening in would know exactly what we were going to run. The old troubadour, West Cahoon, listening in, little Okie Susie, Zebra, Gonzo.
On two.
Ready? And it was pretty too, Wes. I'm just going to tell you.
1st and 10 Patriots from the 35. Kimbrough from the shotgun. Runs to the right side. Only direct keeper. He's got a 45. He's got the 46. He's got a first down. Along the Hillcrest boundary, out of bounds.
Oh, goodness.
I think they call those the zoomies.
Goose has the zoomies.
He's a yard short of the line to make for the first down. It'll be 2nd down and 1 at the Hillcrest 44-yard line. Patriots with the ball and the clock on the move. 4 minutes to play here in the third. Kimbrough now lines it back up. Power eye set. He's going to give it to Harris up the middle, and Harris is breaking free in the open field. 40, 35, 30, stiff arm, and out of bounds right there.
That was
mean, what he did.
Christian Ritchie.
Yeah.
The 5'8", 180-pound sophomore.
1st and 10, Hillcrest from 30. Braden Graham on the stop right there. My last play. He stays in the game at cornerback over there on the far side. And here's Kimbrough to throw. Throwing toward Braden Graham's way. And this time, this ball is caught in the end zone.
Wow.
Touchdown, Hillcrest. And the lead is now 45-14. Pretty pass by
yes, it was.
Bryson Kimbrough. Bryson Kimbrough. 6'2", 195-pound senior quarterback. .329 to play in the third quarter, and Hillcrest has just about put this game out of reach. You think? On for the point after is Ruby Red Shoes over there. And this play is not going to get off, as I believe there was a delay. Or perhaps we were cross sides.
I think we might have been. Yeah.
We might have committed instruction.
It's on Prattville. He's pointing. What do you want to do? Don't take points off the board, Coach. We're not going to go closer and kick it again. We're going to decline the penalty. Point is good. Let's move on. Encroachment against Prattville.
And they're going to take it.
So we're going to move up. We moved the tee up 1 yard, and now we're going to kick it again.
It's just dumb, isn't it, Donnie?
I hope this hits the crossbar and bounces back at him.
But this one did not. It's good.
It's good, too.
You didn't get your wish. 46-14 is your score. Hillcrest extends their lead over the lines. 3:29 to play in the third quarter. We'll take a 30-second break, and we'll be right back.
Hi, guys. Blaine Cockrell here, managing partner, Prattville, Alabama's Texas Roadhouse. Proud sponsor of Prattville Athletics. Want to bring y'all in here and show y'all some legendary food and legendary service.
Hey, this is Chris Shea with the Hugh Magoo's here in Prattville, Alabama. We're excited to be a corporate sponsor with Prattville High School Athletic Team. Hope you guys have a fantastic year, and we're excited to see you come out in the restaurant and come see what we're all about.
Give me some U.S. farm-raised catfish. Give me some U.S. farm-raised catfish.
I only use U.S. farm-raised catfish.
We've been selling U.S. farm-raised catfish since 1978.
They do have a choice for a good, wholesome, safe fish. We know it's a good product.
Ask for U.S. farm-raised catfish, only the finest, freshest, tastiest. You can taste the difference.
From our farm to your table, your family deserves the best. U.S.
In a little trouble. He's going down at the 10. They get him right there. Sure-handed Higgins Burns. James Jones and his wife Dutchie are not just great pharmacists, they're big-time supporters of local Prattville events, including Prattville football. Jones Drugs is on East Main Street next door to our Prattville Live Dixie Country Studio, and it's where we gas up with snacks for every road trip when we meet at the Prattville Live Studios. Thanks, Jones Drugs, for all you do for us and our community. Donnie, we did talk about the Great Grits Cook-Off coming up tomorrow.
No, Saturday.
Saturday.
Know, it's not
Yeah,
Friday.
It's not Friday.
I keep to remind myself
it's
that.
Saturday in 2 days.
Got to go to school tomorrow.
At the Bradford YMCA. We'll talk more about it after the snap here. Rigdon operates from the 10. He's going to give it up to Landon Smith going around the end, and Landon Smith's going to be stopped inside the 5 at the 4-yard line.
Now, I can't. You have to tell everybody what's happening because all I can see is what's on the monitor over there because of the wall.
The line of scrimmage was the 5, not the 10, excuse me. So it's 2nd and 11 now from the 4.
Rigdon from his own end zone.
Rigdon throws it across the middle. Got a man wide open in the open field. 40, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tanner Eamon. They snuck one in on him. And Tanner Eamon goes 95 yards for the score.
The old hide one there and throw it to the tight end. Tanner, those long legs covering some ground with that stride.
Yes, he did. And you probably see a lot more of that in the coming years. Tanner Eamon is just a sophomore, 6'4", 195 pounds sophomore. He's got to be the tallest receiver, maybe the tallest receiver we've ever had.
I don't know. We had
Jimmy. Well, Jimmy Stoudemire was tall. And Big Easy.
The Big Easy, yeah. Good night.
Kick is up, and the kick is good. With 2:42 to play in the third quarter, your score, Hillcrest 46, Prattville 21. But the YMCA Great Grits Cook-Off is happening Saturday on the field behind the Bradford YMCA, and you will want to be there. I think, is it $2 armbands?
I think $2 armband, and you can eat 5.
Oh, it's 5 now?
Milzer said $5.
$5 wristband gets you all you can eat grits. Gets you access to all the live concerts.
You get 20 pounds of grits.
Oh my gosh! And we're not talking about just like salt grits.
We ain't talking about just
salt and pepper.
We ain't talking about no Quaker grits. We're talking about some homemade
shrimp and grits, Conecuh grits, grit cakes, dessert grits. I mean, any kind of way you can make grits delicious. You're gonna get it.
Buffalo chicken grits.
That might be my favorite.
So good. Oh, and did I mention, by the way, I broke my golden spoon out.
Did you?
I sure did. I'll be golden spoon judging again.
And
Judge Emeritus.
And it's not just about eating grits. It's also the nitty-gritty 5K that happens before the event.
Yeah, I may run in that before the
5K, make some room for grits, and then go enjoy the day. Get signed up at PrattvilleYMCA.org.
Weather's going to be nice.
Oh, yeah. Janela kicks away to the goal line once again, and Richie brings it out. Richie on his feet at the 10-yard line, taken down at the 16-yard line. 2:35 to play in the third quarter. The Lions have cut into this Hillcrest lead. It's 46-21. Thompson Tractor is proud to be part of the Prattville football broadcast. They specialize in Caterpillar heavy equipment with locations in Montgomery, Alabaster, Birmingham, and Thomasville. And when you got a Thompson Cat, you got a show enough machine.
You trucking.
You can move some earth with a Thompson Caterpillar. But I'll tell you what you can't move earth with, and we'll talk about that in just a second.
It'll make you sick.
It'll make you sick as a dog if you eat what I'm about to talk about.
I'm telling you.
You'll be moving something else. Is Kimbrough under center. And the give to the running back. New running back in the game. A new quarterback in the game, as a matter of fact, too. Jordan Chambly in at quarterback now. I guess Hillcrest is going to kick it into high gear now with this new quarterback. The gain is 4, I should say. Second down is 6.
46-21. Still time in the third quarter, and we're going with the twos.
Looks that way.
Or some of them.
Some of them. They're definitely going to the twos with Jordan Chambly, 6'2", 170-pound quarterback, a sophomore, Jordan Chambly.
Yeah, 22. That's a whole new group out there.
Operating from the eye, and there's a give around the end. And this running back is being taken down by Darrell Washington at the 30-yard line. Good to see Darrell Washington back in the game after that ankle injury.
That's number 2. That's
Christian Ritchie.
That's Ritchie.
Another sophomore. 1:37 clock on the move here. I tell you, it might be. I mean, I know it's the third quarter, but maybe a little premature with the twos, Donnie. We'll see how that plays out. Chambly under center. Power eye. Give to the fullback, Harris, and he's across the 40 to the 40-yard line, a yard shy of the line to make.
Who is number 4 on defense? That's messed me up. I know that's not KJ out there, is it?
I don't think so. I think it's Malik Smith.
Not Malik Smith. Malik, it was the one that was at Auburn.
Malik Dunbar.
Yeah, no.
Malik Willis.
Malik Willis.
That's Malik Willis out there.
Malik Willis.
There was a run of Maliks there for a while.
There was. But I can't tell. I don't know who that is. I cannot figure it out. Unless Rawlingson has changed jersey. He's playing safety back there. Number 4.
2nd and 1, and Chambly gives off to the up back again. And he powers ahead to the 50-yard line, and another Hillcrest first down. Well, they have really gashed us with that fullback give.
Yeah. It's a little quick counter tray. Not counter tray, but a little counter trap. Crazy option.
And that's what Joe Kynes used to say. We got to stop that inside trap.
Got to stop it.
Perhaps Bama's greatest head coach of all time, Joe Kynes. That's the end of the third quarter of play with your score. Hillcrest 46, Prattville 21. We will take a 1-minute break, and we'll be right back.
I'm the neighbor with the orange tractor. I mow, I grow, and care for this place I call home. I'm always on the move, getting work done, because I want to be the best version of me. Right now, get a Kubota L-Series tractor and take advantage of low-rate, long-term financing. This is why I do it. Kubota.
See the Bates family, Jared, Barbara, or Mickey at Clanton Tractor.
Think local. Think of all the skill and talent found right here in our community. Hands that build, hands that feed, teach, protect, and hands that heal. Guardian Credit Union reaches out to people just like you. Handling loans for new cars, opening doors to new homes, saying yes to fun and adventure. When you need a strong, steady financial hand, think local. Think Guardian.
Welcome back to Wetumpka Municipal Stadium, your home with the 2024 Prattville Lions football team.
You think Randy heard me talking about I need my jacket, and so he comes in with a little hot-blooded by foreigner?
He may have. He may have.
Randy is the man.
He's on top of it, dude.
He is.
And he's not eating Domino's pizza tonight, so don't ask him.
No, he's not. I was going to ask him how the pizza was.
It's not hot and fresh, I'll tell you that much.
It ain't hot, fresh, and ready.
All right, fourth quarter action getting underway here. 1st and 10 for the Patriots of Hillcrest-Tusc.
That a boy. I had a big fat ribeye tonight. So did Will Reeder and Milzer. And you had
a delicious cheeseburger from Longhorn. As well as the officials.
Winner.
But they're not acting like we gave them cheeseburgers.
Heck no, and we need to quit giving them cheeseburgers.
They're definitely not getting ribeyes after the game.
No, they're not. And we're still waiting, and now the clock has started. Well, no, we're ready for play.
Well, we're going to play in a minute here. Here's Chambly in the game again. He's just going to keep it around the right side. Chambly out to the 40-yard line. A 7-yard pickup for the second-string quarterback, Jordan Chambly. He looks a lot like Bryson Kimbrough out there. Runs a lot like him.
Yeah. I mean, that's TRR, turn, run right. Everybody turns, run right. He just runs, finds a crease, Goes inside, picks up 7 yards.
Yep.
Such a concept.
It's amazing. So really something.
It's so simple. The junior high kids can do that.
Yep. 2nd down and 4.
Oh, the multiple shifts.
Chambly under center. Going to turn and give to that fullback, and that fullback's in the wide open space across the 25 to the 20-yard line. And another first down for Hillcrest as they venture once again into the Prattville red zone, where they've been prone to fumble.
They have.
Prone to score.
I think all their scoring came from outside the red zone, didn't it?
It's been
So
quite
it's pretty much a 50-50 proposition.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
There's a chance.
They will not score and that we will get the ball here. Listen, if Prattville's going to come off the deck and win this game, they got to get a turnover right now.
Yeah, we need this one. We need 4 more touchdowns. That'll get it close.
That'll get it close.
What, 48-46?
Well, I think that's going to be the final.
I hope you're right.
Chambly under center. Fullback keeps it around the edge. Chambly out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Stops the clock as he goes out of bounds, and that helps our cause.
Yes, it does. Yeah, that time he just faked the same dive that he just ran, or the trap. I think it has to be a dive because nobody's pulling that fast.
No.
So, and then he just kept it. So, and then if you're going to call that the triple option, then you got a pitch guy coming along behind him, and so.
Hey, Hillcrest is single-handedly bringing the fullback back.
They are. And so they're going to go from the I again here. Chambly gives to that running back who's dotting the I, and he's going down back at the 15-yard line, a loss of about 2.
We'll refer to him as the tailback.
The tailback.
Yes. The fullback, the tailback, and then when the guy's beside him, that would be the power back. When the guy's beside the fullback. Clock is on the wind.
3rd down and 2. When they spot the ball at the 12 of Prattville. And the Patriots with the ball. 9:40 left in regulation. The last home game for Prattville in Wetumpka probably ever. Chambly on the pitch. Gives it to the running back, and he stumbles and fumbles his way into the end zone for a touchdown. It is a touchdown, right?
Yeah.
Nobody even signaled touchdown.
Nobody signaled touchdown. Is there a flag down that I don't see? Mr. Whitehat's walking this way where he can get out and make some kind of call.
And nobody's being overly joyous at all.
That's a penalty. We have a hold.
Yeah, holding.
Holding.
So bring that, take that touchdown off the board. Take it off the board. Get it out of here.
Who's doing that? Get it off of there.
Unwanted
points.
points.
And now they got to count it backwards.
Somebody needs to quiet that band down. Nothing good.
Hey, Will Reeder operating our scoreboard. He didn't jump the gun.
No, he didn't. Give those officials a chance. They'll take a touchdown away from you.
I'm yelling at the doctor over there.
3rd down and 8 now for the Patriots. Back at our 18-yard line. He's just going to give it to that fullback one more time, and he's going to carry it down to the 10-yard line. Very close to a first down. It's going to be about half a yard short.
They're going to spot it about the 11, it looks like.
About the 11.
About the 11. Making it, what, 4th and
about a yard, maybe half a yard. The clock continues to roll at 8:40.
You know what I would do, Will?
Annexation of Puerto Rico.
No, I would give it to the fullback again. I'd give it to the fullback in A gap.
Yeah, that was.
Why is it taking so long to call this play? Don't outcoach yourself. You've been getting 7 to 9 to 14 yards a pop with the fullback right up the gut.
We want them to outcoach themselves.
I know, but I mean.
But this is simple.
We're just letting the clock run down. Now here we go. Quarterback sneak.
Fullback, and it's just a little push on the fullback.
More than a push.
The old tush push. Picks up a first down for the Patriots.
You can push, but you can't pull. That's the rule.
He looked like hitting a sled dummy right there.
He did. And now we got an injured Lion.
Is that 11 or 40?
I can't tell.
That's 40.
Yep.
Because it's Jahari.
Jahari Scott.
Yeah. These guys are banged up. They are so. Our defensive crew is so banged up. They're in boots and cast and running on chicken wire and duct tape.
They play a lot of snaps.
They do.
They sure do. First a goal from the 10 now for the Patriots. Clock on the move at 7:50 left in the game.
And
Prattville's running out of time. Play clock at 20 seconds. Hillcrest just willing to let it ice away. And here's a pitch to the outside and a touchdown for the Patriots of Hillcrest-Tuscaloosa. That time there was no holding.
No.
But the operator was slow to add those points. He learned his lesson.
He was going to make sure this time.
So point after attempt coming up from Hudson Hall. Again, old Ruby Red out there. Remember when Tristan Powell wore the Ruby Red shoes? The YMCA champions. That was one of Chip's finest moments.
Yep.
Kick is up and it's good. With 7:25 left, it's not one of our finest moments. Hillcrest 53, Prattville 21. We'll take a 30-second break. And we'll be back as long as you promise to come back too.
Rehab Solutions here in Prattville. We are proud to be the preferred and trusted therapy partner for the Prattville High School Lions and staff. We look forward to a great season. Go Lions.
cc.edu.
Coming back. Coming back.
We're back. No, we're not. Yes, we are.
Hello, everyone. 7:25 to play in Wetumpka Municipal Stadium as the home team. 7 minutes and 25 seconds left for all time.
Hey, real quick, guys. Donnie's been talking about the steak all night, but we do have to give a shout out to
yes, we
Coach
do.
Blake Bourne and what he has added to the game day experience.
Man, you
now.
talk about value added. Blake Bourne is value added to this program. I mean, just what he's been able to do in a short amount of time.
The Texas Roadhouse, he has him as a corporate sponsor for the entire athletic department.
Yep.
They supply the food for the VIP room that takes care of all our big sponsors for the program and everything. And
took care of us tonight.
Yes,
and it really brings a really extra added value to the program as the bigwigs come in and they're happy and having fun. Yeah. The more they're happy and having fun, the more they support.
Writing checks, baby.
The kick is away. It's a squibber. It's caught at the 20-yard line and brought out by Donovan Brown. And he takes a big shot at the 30-yard line and down to the 32.
And I'm going to tell you, speaking about big and giving, how about a shout-out to BSN and Doug Givens tonight?
Oh, absolutely.
For those brand spanking new custom designed Nike Jumpman shirts and Nike, just regular Nike golf shirt. Oh, man.
With our own customized Power P.
Customized Power P headset logo.
That's a fact.
Designed by Stacy Mills.
No, I can't take credit for that.
No.
You know who designed that?
I don't.
That would be one Coach Bam Richards was the original designer of that look.
How about that?
Thanks, Bam. Double reverse.
In give to it's KJ with the ball. And KJ's going down to the 37-yard line awkwardly.
I'll say he was behind getting that design.
He was behind
getting that design done. We actually had that made during the if I remember correctly.
I have it on a white shirt somewhere.
We actually got those particular designs made during the hardball It was for.
That's right.
We were adding some stuff in with promoting the hardball camp when he came down.
2nd and 4 for the Lions at our 37-yard line, and Rigdon, play action, wants to throw.
Oh, that's out of bounds.
That's way out of bounds.
We caught it.
Looking for Landon Smith on the wheel, but that was more like a monster truck wheel.
14 caught it.
Yeah.
Hey, but
14's been everywhere.
Hey, but also going back to Coach Bourne, how about the contest that he has set up now for in between quarters, where kicking field goals for
field
food.
goal for food.
That's pretty cool, and the kids are loving it.
Mm-hmm.
Value added. 3rd and 4. And here's a give to Landon Smith, and he's breaking free across the 45 to the 50.
Got a
Another
first down.
Yep.
How about that?
And one other thing that he's put together. Well, hey, look, we need to promote what he's doing, man. We've got the first ever Autauga Media Day for the basketball. Both the boys and girls basketball programs for all 4 county schools will have a media day the 29th.
We need to get the junior highs involved in that too.
1st and 10, Rigdon wants to throw. Throws it up deep. Looking down there's got a man open, and it is caught at the 21-yard line.
Why? Is that Christian? I can't tell.
I believe it is Christian.
That's blue.
That's blue.
Is it blue over there?
Well,
is it 4?
It's number 4.
Yep, it's blue.
So, but is it blue or is it
the Phantom 4?
The Phantom 4.
No, I think that's KJ.
That was playing defense earlier.
The catch puts the Lions down to the Hillcrest 21-yard line. 1st and 10 they go. 5:15 remaining in the game. Clock on the move. Prattville trying to get back into this ball game.
There he is.
Rigdon wants to throw, looking downfield, and spikes it.
We pulled it on 1st down and ran it, but we didn't have anybody running a route. And so instead of taking a sack, he just threw it at the feet of the receiver. Yeah.
Good analysis.
That's what happened. But I'm just thankful that he pulled it on 1st down and we ran it outside and RPO'd that thing and not just ran it up the middle.
Yeah.
So there is something there.
2nd down and 10. Lions from the Hillcrest 20. Rigdon to throw again. Under some pressure. Throws it up in the end zone, and this ball is caught for the touchdown. I believe that's Christian Alexander.
You are correct.
Alexander from Rigdon, 20 yards for the score. And the lead is cut to 26. Rigdon hit as he threw it, but still delivered a dart to Christian Alexander for the score. Paxton Janola on for the point after. The hold and the kick and the snap, all 3 look pretty good, are good. 28 for Prattville, 53 for Hillcrest-Tuscaloosa. We'll take a 30-second break, and we'll be right back.
They're locally owned and a family-owned pharmacy, and no one cares for you more than your neighbors at Jones Drug. Buying local from Jones Drug means your money stays in your community, making local organizations even stronger.
Hey folks, this is James Jones, owner and pharmacist of Jones Drugs in Prattville, Millbrook, Greenville, Montgomery. Since 1996, the Jones family has been proud to serve the area and has always taken pride in service to our customers. Come let us show you how we can be your health partner and not just a pill store.
North Korean catfish invading grocer shelves and restaurant plates. Don't you fall for it. Look for that U.S. farm-raised catfish label and support the great catfish farmers right here in Alabama. Don't you go support some commie, pinko, swine catfish trying to get onto your plate, giving you some kind of crazy third world disease you want nothing to do with.
Mad catfish disease.
You get mad catfish disease, you're in trouble. I'm just going to tell you, there's no known cure. U.S. farm-raised catfish.
There's
That's
one
what you
cure. More cowbell.
More catfish.
Last week I had the catfish po' boy at walk-ons. And Will had to make them verify.
I did. I said, sir, ma'am, before you run your fingers through Oliver's hair, will you please verify that this is U.S. farm-raised catfish?
Sir, There's so much noise. Dude, I can't do it.
Sir, you're going to need to check the catfish. You're going to need to keep the knives down.
It's so I'm going to call the authorities.
First and 10 for the Patriots back at their own 22-yard line after the kick. And Chambly's going to carry this one for a first down to the 33-yard line and before he's ushered out of bounds.
For you long-term listeners, that was a Miami reference.
Yep.
The old Miami trip.
Back in the days where Prattville would go all over the southeast.
Travel anywhere and play anybody in football.
All the way down to Miami to play the Miami Central Rockets, featuring Devontae Freeman, Kareem Cato, and a few others, I'm sure, that were at least 24 years old.
All 22 signed D1 scholarships.
Yeah. And a couple of them played in the NFL for many years.
Many years, and we have
And Devontae Freeman, the running back, possibly would have been a Super Bowl MVP had the Falcons not choked against the Patriots.
Yeah.
If they had won that game, Freeman would have been the MVP.
We got an injured line across the field? Oh, that is number 40, I believe. That's Jahari.
That's the other Jahari.
And that's where we at the game we witnessed the wall of speakers.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Because of
Uncle Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, Uncle Luke was a DB coach for the other team.
He had his set.
It was a trip.
It was.
In more ways than one was it a trip.
We got an education in a short 24 hours. But you can get an education at Central Alabama Community College.
Ding.
Central Alabama Community College is central to your success. Check out their ever-expanding campus right here on the red clay in Prattville, Alabama.
Is Will Barrett not the king of Segway?
He is. It's like we're just throwing beach balls up there, and he's knocking them out of the park.
That was a grapefruit. I smashed that one.
I'm not the Trailways buses over there. Their lights are flashing, and I'm thinking that is.
That's the signal.
That's the signal.
Call the dogs off. We're out of here.
That or
we're warming the bus up.
They're trying to distract the lines.
It's working because we're distracted.
Because that's all I can see.
Why are they all blinking? Why are the hazards on?
I don't know. But we've scored 28 points tonight.
Yeah, that's a lot of points.
We've given up a lot.
We have given up a lot, but sometimes you have to give a little to get a little. That's what they say.
And speaking of giving and giving.
Oh, missed busted play. Chambly's going to just have to run with it, and luckily he's got room to run for him. He gets out to the 43-yard line, and another Patriot first down.
He can't spin as fast as
Kimbrough,
and because he missed the fullback and he went, I'm holding the ball.
This is not good.
But normally what you teach your kids is if you miss that, you just follow him, because that's where your blocking is set up to go. You don't really pull it and run the other way because there's nobody going to block that way.
Correct. He ran to space.
So he did. A rookie mistake.
But it worked out for him.
It did. He got like 14 yards.
First and 10, Patriots from their own 42-yard line. Chambly again with a fullback, and a give to the fullback. Simple as can be. And he gets 7 yards to the 47. As we approach 3 minutes to play in the ballgame. So next week we're going to get a look at the great Trent Seaborn. That'll be interesting.
Is he a sophomore now or junior?
I think he's a ninth grader.
Been throwing touchdown passes at Thompson for like 3 years.
And still has more years of eligibility.
And still has 3 left. I know we went and watched him last year. Wow, that kid he's silk.
Second down and 5 for the Patriots. And they give to the fullback again. You know, they're going to run that again probably this play too, because he gets down to the 42-yard line. They're probably just going to keep giving it to that fullback, if I had to guess, until this clock stops running.
Well, yeah. You know, one, you're if you're Hillcrest, you're really going, you know what? I don't want to score again because then that looks trashy, unsportsmanlike. So they're running the clock down. You're running a full back dive, which, they're not doing a double reverse or stuff like that. Anyway.
Yeah. 1st and 10, they go from the Prattville 43. From the power I again. And a stoppage.
Delay of game.
Delay of game from the back judge.
Yeah. 138. So, you could probably go into the victory formation right now.
And we'd probably let you.
And see if Coach Wallace calls timeout, you go into it. Coach Wallace calls timeout, well, then you line up and you run your next play. If he doesn't call it, then you're walking out of here.
Here's a pitch to the outside, and he's got some room across the 40 down to the 35-yard line before he's ushered out of bounds. Clock will remain on the go, down to 1:20 now.
I think they kept him in.
The Lions will fall to an even 4-4 on the season. 4 wins, followed by 4 losses. And the Hillcrest Patriots will move to 5-3. And this time they will go into the victory formation. And that'll be all she wrote, folks.
That's it.
Your final score tonight. Hillcrest-Tuscaloosa 53. Prattville High School 28. We'll take a 2-minute break. We'll be right back.
That's classic, Milzer.